the adoption process, as you probably garnered from this morning's talk, can definitely feel like an emotional storm with a lot of obstacles in the way. Sometimes it feels like this. And what I'm guessing, and show of hands if you're willing, how many people already feel like this from everything you've already been through to get you here today? My guess is probably more than are raising their hands. Most people do. So a lot of people, the things I hear from people all the time, and probably what's going through your head, does it have to be an open adoption? I don't want another woman trying to parent my child. Maybe Ashley, put your mind at ease a little bit about that one. Which agencies are reputable? How to trust, right? We already have children. I'm single, I'm gay, I'm in my 40s. Will we ever get picked? It feels so intrusive. There's more. I don't know how to put together a profile. Do all birth mothers use drugs? I want a healthy baby. How long will this take? What will the birth mother be like? My life is so busy, but I'm committed. All right, I'll go back for a second. Does it have to be an open adoption? We're not going to get super into that today, and I think there are some sessions on open adoption. I'd say 85 to 90% of adoptions now are open, but open, don't get so scared and say this isn't for me. It means a lot of things. Open can be sending a picture or a letter through your agency unidentified, without your address on it or your last name, to the birth mom. And it can be all the way on the other end of the gamut to celebrating holidays together. And it will probably evolve over time. So it can be a myriad of things. It's not as scary as it sounds at first, but most people do come in with that fear. That's normal. Which agencies are reputable? That kind of goes back, that's a loaded question right there, which I'm not gonna get too into, but working with somebody who has done a good job at vetting or learning the right questions to ask an agency about how to vet them is going to be important. And we can discuss that a little bit at the end if you still have that question. We have children, single, gay, 40s, 50s even. Can you adopt? Yes, 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 yes. You can. First of all, there's really no age limit. There is an age minimum. Technically, there's no maximum. There are some agencies that will not work with couples if you're both over 50, but typically as long as one person is under 50, you can still adopt. It feels so intrusive, it is. Get over it. You don't want our state to just be putting babies into any old home, right? You want it to be intrusive. It needs to be. I don't know how to put together a profile. I have sample profiles on my table downstairs. I forgot to bring them up, but please stop by and take a look at them. Do all birth mothers use drugs? I want a healthy baby. No, they don't all use drugs. Many do, and they still have healthy babies. So there's a whole range of what that looks like. That's a complicated question there, but you don't have to do anything that you're not comfortable with. You have that piece of control. How long will this take? Well, that depends a lot on criteria that you're open to, but it can take as soon as 3 to 9 months, and it can take years. It depends if you know what you're doing, the strategy that you take, and what your openness is. What will the birth mother be like? Well, you just met one downstairs, and I encourage you all to sit at birth mother panels. They're just like me and you, who maybe are having a rough time right now, or haven't been given the tools in their toolbox to be able to raise a child.